Pete Wishart.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. Can I thank the Leader of the House for announcing the business for this week? And who would have thought there was council by-elections in England today, given the whole of this side, I think, other than the whips, are either from Wales or Scotland. And
As we say,
that's right, Wales. Can I thank the Leader of the House for saying that we will be heading forward with the refurbishment of this place. I think for most of the country, R&R means rock and roll, but for this place it's exclusively restoration and renewal. So I think we'll all get on down with the R&R in this place soon, Madam Deputy Speaker. I was quite intrigued by the response to the Shadow Leader's inquiry about the Queen's speech, because we're only a few weeks away from what should be the end of this parliamentary session, and apparently there's absolutely no intention, as far as my understanding of it, is to bring forward a Queen's speech. We are now in a parliamentary session that's lasted 2 years and probably just about to go into its third. We could talk about too much of a good thing, Madam Deputy Speaker, but we probably won't when we come to this particular government. The government said that there will be no Queen's speech until the withdrawal agreement is agreed. So that timeline ranges from months to weeks to about never. So I'm interested in the thoughts of the Leader of the House as to when we expect to see a Queen's speech. And we know that we're acutely aware that if there is a Queen's speech, some members of Her Majesty's loyal backbench just may feel obliged to vote it down in a peak of Brexit rage. So we're looking forward, therefore, Madam Deputy Speaker, to more business like this, conjured up bills, opposition days, and with no disrespect to my good friend on the front bench here, more backbench business debates. There will be no new substantial legislation, no new programme of government. To call this a zombie government would be to show massive disrespect to the brain-eating living dead. The purgatory that we will now endure in the business of the House is now acquiring a semi-permanent nature. And, Madam Speaker, could we maybe have a debate about when a government can no longer call itself a government? This is a government that's now lost almost half of its ministerial team, where they're actually now running out of people to promote and finding even more backbenchers telling them, no thanks, wanting nothing more to do with the shambles of our government. I don't know how much longer this could be sustained or endured. There seems no prospect of a general election. Even these zombies won't vote for a zombie Christmas to put them out of our misery, and the Prime Minister seems to limp on from week to week. Maybe it is about time for Prime Minister Shaun of the Dead and the full unleashed zombie apocalypse to come.
Here, here, here.